Across to some breaking news coming in at this point in time. Rahul Gandhi is at Srinagar's Lal Chowk and he will be hoisting the flag there. We'll cut across to those visuals very shortly. We know that the flag hoisting was scheduled for today at Lal Chowk. Going across to my colleague Pallavi, who joins us live from there. Pallavi, take us through what you're seeing there.
So, this was a very emotive moment as far as the Congress party is concerned. And in fact, from day one, the whole plan was essentially to have the hoisting of the national flag at Lal Chowk. And this is very important symbolically for them also. So what we are seeing, those pictures, of course, it's a restricted area. There's a handful of leaders and people are going to be allowed to the Lal Chowk area. But Lal Chowk has always epitomized the kind of the new Kashmir, and it's also epitomized the fact that it's very much part. We are all one and part of India. In fact, when you talk about the revocation of Article 370, the argument which has always been given by a center is, why talk about a special status for Kashmir when it's very much a part of India? And like every other state, this too should not have any extra special statement. Now, let's talk about what we are seeing right now. Rahul Gandhi, top Congress leaders, all of them hoisting the national flag. As I said, symbolically speaking, it sends out a political message. One, of course, the conclusion. This is the official conclusion of the Bharat Jodo Yatra really today. And second, to talk about democracy, to talk about the spirit of Kashmir, something which the Congress party was a part of their Bharat Jodo Yatra right from Kanyakumari to Kashmir.
Well, Pallavi, as you're mentioning, this is perhaps officially signaling that end of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. I know Rahul Gandhi will be speaking about it at 5:30 p.m. today, but what is the mood from where you're reporting at? Is there a sense of jubilation in the air? Is there a sense of victory?
Well, yes, I mean, it's a sense of jubilation, I would certainly say, a sense of victory within the Congress party, because they feel that the Bharat Jodo Yatra has achieved a lot. They have consistently, Shilpa, maintained the line. It's not a political yatra. It's not carrying any political message. But that's not really the case. It's clear that the Congress party wants to use this also as a platform for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections and other important state elections before that. And therefore, the yatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir is always going to be used forward as a pitch by the Congress party to make the point that it is the only national political party which one can provide an alternative to the BJP, and second, which actually talks about uniting all strains of thought, caste, creed, nationality as well.
Well, also slogans of Chodo Chodo, Nafrat Chodo have been heard, Pallavi, at this Bharat Jodo Yatra, where Rahul Gandhi said he's marching against hate. He's so far done 4,000 kilometers across 75 districts. But the critics from the opposition saying while he's trying to do Bharat Jodo, there's a Congress Todo happening on the sidelines.
Well, I mean, the Bharat Jodo Yatra has not been minus its very controversy. Of course, certain senior leaders have left the Congress party. We've also seen infighting which takes place, even in those states like Rajasthan where the Yatra went to. But apart from that, it's been mired in several controversies, and the latest one being right over here in the valley when Digvijay Singh made a question about the proofs of surgical strikes. But I think the Congress party's calculation is that this is something which is going to be overlooked, which is why they are making a stress on the point that unlike the BJP, which is divisive in nature, the Congress party is at least trying to unite all the people together and is going to talk about a language of love. When Rahul Gandhi has been doing his multiple press conferences, even during the Bharat Jodo Yatra, whenever he's been speaking out in rallies, this is the point he's been making, that the whole idea of the Bharat Jodo Yatra is to unite the entire country, and it's the Congress party alone which can do so.
Pallavi, also, how is the Congress reacting about the absence of some opposition parties at the Bharat Jodo Yatra culmination rally? Some say that KCR's Telangana rally had more support of the opposition than the Congress currently does.
Well, of course, they are brazening it out. They are sounding very brave, which is why yesterday at the press conference, Jairam Ramesh made the point that, please do not connect the two. Any talk of an opposition party, unity or an alliance is only going to take place post the Yatra. 30th was an invitation because we wanted...
रुपए का होगा तो देश चलेगा. जब 150 रुपए की दाल 60 रुपए की होगी तो देश चलेगा. जब 200 रुपए का खाने का तेल 70 रुपए में मिलेगा तो देश चलेगा. जब बेरोजगार नौजवान को, वो हिंदू हो, मुस्लिम हो, सिख हो, ईसाई हो, रोजी रोटी मिलेगी तो देश चलेगा। जब देश की संपत्ति देश के लोगों के पास होगी तो देश चलेगा। ये भारत जोड़ो यात्रा का संदेश है।
कल सर आपका समापन कार्यक्रम है, आपने बड़ी सारी पार्टियों को, समान विचारधारा वाले को इनवाइट किया है, कौन कौन लोग होंगे मंच पर?
सवाल व्यक्तियों का नहीं है मेरे दोस्त, सवाल देश का है। अगर बीजेपी में भी कोई महसूस करता है कि उसे इस यज्ञ के अंदर, इस यात्रा में जुड़ना है, इस ऐलान में जुड़ना है जो भारत की आत्मा को जोड़ने का है, तो आइए मंच पर राहुल गांधी जी से जुड़िए। पार्टियां और दल महत्वपूर्ण नहीं, ये यात्रा भी कांग्रेस की नहीं, ये जनता का आंदोलन है। मैं अनुरोध करूंगा,
आप हिमाचल के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, वहाँ भी पहाड़ियों की वादियां हैं, यहाँ भी आप सुनहरे पहाड़ों के बीच में हैं। आज लाल चौक पर राहुल गांधी ने झंडा फहराया है, क्या कहेंगे आप?
जब समाज में नफरत बढ़ रही थी तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेता राहुल गांधी ने कन्याकुमारी से लेकर कश्मीर तक की यात्रा शुरू की। नफरत छोड़ो भारत जोड़ो यात्रा के माध्यम से वो एक संदेश देना चाहते थे कि देश का प्रमुख विपक्षी पार्टी दल कांग्रेस पार्टी देश की अखंडता से जो भी खिलवाड़ करेगा कांग्रेस पार्टी उसको सहन नहीं करेगी। आज श्रीनगर के लाल चौक पर हमारे राष्ट्रीय नेता श्री राहुल गांधी जी ने झंडा फहराकर यह दर्शा दिया है कि इस देश की एकता और अखंडता पर जो भी आंख उठाकर देखेगा कांग्रेस पार्टी उसके विरोध में खड़ी होगी। राहुल गांधी जी देश के 2 पूर्व प्रधानमंत्रियों के बेटे और पोते हैं। उन्हें क्या जरूरत पड़ी थी जब उन्होंने देखा देश में नफरत बढ़ रही है, समाज बंट रहा है, उन्होंने इस यात्रा की शुरुआत की और आज झंडा फहराकर ये दर्शाती करते हैं।
मंत्री ने कहा है कि कुछ लोग देश को बांटना चाहते हैं, विभाजन पैदा करना चाहते हैं, इशारा साफ।
उनके पास कहने के लिए कुछ नहीं है। यात्रा की सफलता ने ये दर्शा दिया है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी ही है जो देशभक्ति की परिभाषा और देशभक्ति के प्रति अपनी विचारधारा को आगे लेकर चलती है। एक भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी का ऐसा नेता नहीं है जिसने आजादी के बाद देश की एकता और अखंडता के लिए बलिदान दिया हो। राहुल गांधी के पिताजी ने देश की एकता और अखंडता के लिए बलिदान दिया।
आ रहे हैं अपोजिशन के लीडर आपके समापन कार्यक्रम में? कल कौन कौन से लीडर आ रहे हैं?
अब ये सारे जिनको हमारे हाईकमांड ने न्योता दिया होगा।
We just listened in to Randeep Surjewala and others of the Congress party talking about the success of the Bharat Jodo Yatra and the intent behind it. My colleague Pallavi Ghosh is reporting live from there. Pallavi, we're talking about the culmination of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Tomorrow, the opposition parties are also invited and Rahul Gandhi will be culminating the Yatra. Who are the opposition parties that have actually accepted that invitation? We know that PDP leader Mahbooba Mufti marched alongside Rahul Gandhi very significantly. Rahul and Priyanka there in Srinagar, there on our screens as well. Who else is expected to join them tomorrow?
So the letter has been written by the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge to 21 like-minded parties, barring of course, interestingly, the TRS, the JDS and the Aam Aadmi Party. And the reason very quickly why these 3 political parties were not written a letter to, because they are in straight political conflict with the Congress party, and therefore the Congress doesn't want to share the stage with them. But barring them, almost everyone else has been written. But we're already seeing the list of people who have sent in their RSVP, which means they are not going to be turning up, like the Trinamool Congress for that matter, the JDU for that matter. Trinamool Congress was very scathing in its attack on the Congress yesterday. The Samajwadi Party is of course also not going to be turning up. What we are hearing is that of course the PDP and the National Conference will be on the stage. There's a possibility of the left leaders also turning up. And DMK is one person also we are looking at, because they are also in an alliance in Tamil Nadu. But apart from that, there doesn't seem too many opposition like-minded parties who are likely to share the stage with the Congress party, which is why the Congress since yesterday has been making the point that please do not link this rally with any attempt by the Congress party to forge an opposition unity, because the two things are completely different. But it's also very interesting that on a day like yesterday, when we were asking this question, the Congress also made it very clear that there cannot be an opposition unity without the Congress being the pivot of that alliance. So therefore the Congress takes claim to being the